So recently, I've been looking for different ways to upgrade my audio quality when it comes down to me streaming for my gaming content and even just doing like podcasts in general. And that's when I went ahead and stumbled across the FiFine SC3 gaming audio mixer. Now, it does say gaming in there, and I did mention I do game, just a little bit. This mixer right here has changed my audio quality to like Xfinity and beyond almost, like not even exaggerating at all. I used to be the type of person where I used to buy microphones that are easy plug and play options, didn't really want to use the XLR capabilities just because I didn't want to buy a mixer, but I was just like, XLR gotta sound way better than just a plug and play option, like for real. And it is. Like it really does. So today we're going to talk about the FiFine SC3 audio mixer. Just want to show you guys exactly what's been going on for me and how this product has actually been helping me achieve better audio quality. Let's go ahead and talk about it. So the FiFine SC3 is going to be a compact audio mixer. And basically this right here was just designed for creators whenever they are streaming, doing podcasts, doing voiceovers, or just trying to record their vocals, just because it gives you so much more control when it comes down to taking over your audio. The setup of this product is also so simple and easy. Like I mentioned earlier, I am a very much plug and play type of guy, and honestly that's what I really need in life, just because I don't need anything else complex. And that's what this SC3 mixer does for me. It does come with its own USB-C cable, and also on top of that, it does have a USB-A adapter onto it as well. So therefore, if you are on a Windows computer, or if you are on a MacBook that has just strictly USB-C ports or the USB-A ports, this product right here is going to be compatible for both devices itself. If you are gaming or streaming, or if you're trying to just record like voiceovers for your content itself, this mixer right here is going to allow you to do both, honestly. Some key features on this mixer that really caught my attention was the fact that we have individual knobs for pretty much everything right here. So we do have an independent gain knob on the actual panel itself, and that pretty much is going to be used just to make sure that our microphone isn't peaking too high or either too low. And we also do get an independent EQ knob and also an independent live audio monitoring knob as well. That way we can, pretty much use this as a professional setting. Now, one of my favorite things to use on this mixer itself is going to be the XLR capabilities. We do get 48 volts of phantom power when it comes down to using this device. However, there is one small kink that I've been noticing, and that's just like if you have RGB on your microphone itself, you will have to plug both in, like the XLR and also the USB-C or whatever type of plug your microphone does take for that RGB to turn on. But me personally, I'm cool with mine without having like the lights on it, just because the audio mixer itself is still allowing me to take full control over everything I need when it comes down to my sound. And even to add, this right here does come with several different customized buttons too, and it even has built-in voice changer effects as well. So therefore, if you want to go and play around with that, you can sound like a baby, sound like Darth Vader, you can sound like a woman on here as well, which that kind of sounds a little strange because it don't sound like a woman, but I don't know, I'm from St. Louis, I don't know what everybody else sounds like, it's crazy. But yeah, we do have that option on there as well. And also on top of that, if you want to go ahead and put your own customized keys on it for different voice changes or different macros, you can definitely do so as well on this actual panel itself. And then there is another little button on here as well called electric. It's like basically auto tune, so if you want to sound like T-Pain or you're just trying to do something like that, you can do so as well on this mixer itself. I mean, this mixer right here has changed my audio quality drastically, man. I used to be able, like I said, doing a plug and play option. Now I'm going strictly into the XLR, but now I'm able to go ahead and get that studio grade content. And I want to go ahead and add in a quick live audio check for you guys as well. That way you guys can actually hear what this mixer is doing versus the XLR versus a plug and play. So let me know what you guys think about that. All right, so this right is going to be a live audio test coming strictly from the FiFine SC3. This is actually the one that's on the XLR. So then we're going to switch over to USB-C plug and play option next. And let me know, which one would you prefer. So now this right here is going to be the live audio just from the plug and play option. We just directly got the USB-C cable actually hooked up into the FiFine AM8 microphone, and same exact thing. Let me know what you guys think is different. I can hear the difference. Hey, like I said, the freaking mixer sounds so good. You can obviously hear the differences between both. I currently got mine hooked up to the actual MacBook itself, just because I was doing just a couple voiceovers for some videos I'm going to drop later on this week. But I mean, hey, this mixer right here, for the price that I got it at, is very reasonable, very budget friendly, and honestly, I think anybody would benefit just from purchasing this FiFine SC3 gaming mixer, just because it's going to take your audio quality to that next level that you made this be needed. And nobody really wants to hear bad audio quality, so why not invest into having better audio, man? Let me know what you guys think down below about the FiFine SC3 gaming audio mixer. Would you guys go buy it, or is there something else on your mind? We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.